What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
And I'm Curtis.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the thumbnail. UP10 spinoff. This is a special Patreon request for Elizabeth McElvin.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, you always putting us on some good stuff. She had us basically reacting to like most of Holland stuff.
Oh, nice.
So we know nothing about this group. It could be a person for all I know. It's a fresh reaction, so we can dive right into this. Elizabeth, thank you again.
Thanks again.
And thank all the Redeemers. Y'all been really putting us on like a lot of good content and just been getting our palette, like our K-pop palette, tongue twisting. Our K-pop palette so much better. So we appreciate you guys for that. Let's jump into it. I thought I was gonna get rock and roll or something.
Love that kaleidoscope effect too.
Talk your shit.
Damn.
Right. Definitely. I feel like a fucking broken record, bro. I was about to say about the checklist.
Yeah, everything was checked.
Everything was checked. Like the. I really. What am I drawing a blank? I really want to talk about the vocals too. Let me know who the main vocalists are for the group. Rap Line obviously did the thing too. The video color palette kind of matched up with everything that was going on. K-pop is crazy, just because we get into a point where, like we said, we know, and some of these videos are gonna sound redundant. We know how rigorous the training process is with all like the idols and everything, so we know that the skills are refined at this point. But just to be experiencing other groups and stuff, anything we say would seem like a nitpick almost.
Yeah.
Because it's not along the lines where you just like, well, I didn't like this group because the vocals were ass or they couldn't rap or anything all like that. At this point, it's really just turning into it's not my cup of tea as far as their music goes.
Yeah.
Like this may not be something I blast personally, but I kind of can I can see the appeal behind the group is basically what I'm getting at. I want to hear more. Never heard of them a day in my life with K-pop, so it was a fresh reaction too for y'all. But I definitely want to hear more. You can go off, Kurt.
No, yeah, I agree. It's I never heard of the group or anything like that, but they came right out with a punch, in my opinion. Like, because we do know about the the training program and how essentially it's kind of weird. If you are hearing a new group, you're almost assuming they're rookies or something like that. Like if you, I don't mean them personally. Like if if a group were to just debut today, you might say like, they're rookies, they're new, but you're essentially a pro at everything you've been training in well before because of that training regimen. So everyone who's new is essentially already a pro, if that makes sense, or that's what I was trying to get at. But yeah, they checked everything off the boxes. The choreography was insane. The vocals were amazing. The rap line, I enjoyed the rap line. Did not expect that deep voice when it came in on the rap line. But everything like that. But as far as what you were saying, I do understand what you're saying about it being more about preference and it not being your cup of tea. I really enjoyed it, but that was mainly because I love the concept behind the video as well as far as like they talk about during the hook, the climax of the senses. And I just thought that was such a great way of articulating, the point of the video and everything like that. So the wardrobe is more flashy. The music, like the vocals, because they start the track immediately. Like they don't build into any kind of high point or anything like that or give it time to resonate. They come right on the track, like with that vocal passion and energy. So it's like, the wardrobe is like to the eye, and then obviously the vocals are to the ear and everything like that. So just the way they were saying the flashiness of the set pieces and everything like that too. They had an incredible budget, I would assume, at least behind this video. So the fact that they are saying like that idea of the climax of the senses, and then they're giving you all these like flashy things. It resonated a lot more for me. The fact that they were able to do that. But then, as far as the like the way they brought everything together at the end, I just felt like it was just really cohesive and together. Like the group, like I'm trying to, obviously, first time hearing it, so I can't, distinguish between the members or some of the more individual moments. Like, but them as a collective, as a group, like it, it didn't seem like they had just started doing this or anything. And I don't even necessarily just mean on the training, but they, they seemed like they had been doing this for quite a while. So, I definitely want to check out more that they have going forward.
Hold on 1 second. Let me, up them boy band, because now I'm a little bit curious. Okay, so they've been around for a little minute, then they debuted in 2015.
Okay.
Play top secret 2017 Japanese debut. Consists of 1 second. How many members? 10 members.
Solid group.
Yeah, that seems that's enough to play 5-on-5 for ball. Okay. Jinhoo is the leader of the group. 1995, he was born. Okay, you got some people in here. might be the fucking tallest group ever and shit too. This shit says 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6'1".
I was gonna say they did seem a little bit tall, but I was caught up in the flashiness of the video and everything to really, pay attention to it. But now that you say it, I can see it.
Yeah, 5'11", 5'11". Okay, 5'9", 5'10". How tall was the leader? Because I ain't think about that neither. They definitely seemed okay. Leader's 5'8". Yeah, everybody else was given 6 feet. Yeah, what's crazy with all this too, bro, is that like I feel like we have a nice knowledge of K-pop, but I also feel like we don't know shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Sophomores.
Yeah, like
not quite freshmen, but we're not quite there as seniors either.
Probably, I guess, once you start going to who are the top 10 highest selling females and males in the genre, I feel like that's a safe place to say we know a fair amount about.
Yeah.
But like other groups, because when I've we'll watch reactions to other like other people reacting to K-pop, or just seeing like award shows and other stuff, it's hundreds of K-pop groups.
Yeah.
So this isn't a situation where sometimes it feels like, oh damn, okay, it's only like 20 groups and we can react to. It's hundreds of groups over there, just doing things. So I'm happy at our progression on like us being able to kind of do groups like this, and I just want to do more. But Jesus, y'all, we need more time in the day.
Yeah.
Because it's just
tell you
like,
the truth, it almost kind of scares me in a certain regard, where it's like every single group goes through all this extensive training to nail everything, within the training regimen. And on top of that, you have, hundreds, possibly thousands of, coming out, K-pop groups. And it's like, when you think about like, how we, not to tie it back to like the Wu-Tang thing, but just like, the numbers aren't what we projected, gotta let you go, or we're not gonna move forward with this, or like just those sort of situations. I mean, there's probably so many horror stories where people train their whole lives and it's just like, we didn't sell the way they thought we were gonna sell. And just like, I mean, just the all-in passion, like you gotta be committed from the beginning.
And things get fucked up. So like I was not to talk about other groups and stuff like that, but watching the Treasure show and seeing how like their group was formed, it was a lot of kids that were trying out to be in Treasure who were on other shows and had won those shows, and then the group just kind of like never debuted, or the group was about to start and disbanded and stuff. So you'll hear things of that nature too, where people will go through rigorous training, go through a variety show or something like that to get picked up, and it's just you don't debut. Or like you said, I think we were watching the video with the guide and it was telling us, it's just like, these groups 40 debuted this year and only 2 made it, like, to continue to run. Those numbers, like you said, are scary, because they might give up on you faster than fucking NFL teams give up on quarterbacks now. Yeah,
that's actually the next analogy I was pretty much going to make. Like, just in football terms, they're all, pro level teams essentially, but, they're being cut as though they're free agents or, rookies or like any kind of thing like that, where the leash is so short, I would assume, because of like the overwhelming amount of, groups that are out that all have, great visuals, great, choreography, great vocals, great rap line, like just, it's just, to see groups, like I know there's so many more groups out there that we haven't gotten to yet that we will at some point, but just to know that talent is out there, those stories are out there, it's just really fascinating.
Yeah, and that's how come I would hope the same way people put us on with content, we're able to kind of do like other groups that people maybe aren't too familiar with and put them on. And I know we've been doing it already because I pay attention to every Patreon comment. I try to respond to every comment. And even on YouTube, I try to respond to as many comments as we can. And I've seen nothing but people be like, damn, I ain't even know this person existed. Y'all put me on this or whatever. And I've been listening to K-pop for 5 or 6 years, or,
Yeah,
so
that's certainly a blessing within the, in the realm of reacting at least.
Yeah, so it's just, keep supporting us, y'all, and we're gonna do our best to keep giving you the content that you want. Our major goal is to be able to do meet and greets and be able to invest more time in here. And honestly, you guys just being, on the Patreon, being able to support us is very helpful. We fight for y'all through thick and thin. It is literally about to be 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and me and Kurt stayed late just to make sure everybody had content.
Yeah.
So we're gonna push the envelope and make sure you guys are good. Just continue to show the love and support you've been showing, and we will bless y'all with entertaining and decent reactions. Anything you want to add, Kurt?
Nah, perfectly stated.
Yeah, so I gotta tell y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all did that already. Y'all here. Just continue to keep showing love. #Redeemers, and let us know what other reactions you want coming soon. Thank you. Bye.
Take care.